forever.
Niggas in my faction don't like asking questions. Strictly gun testing, coke measuring, giving pleasure in the Benzito, hitting fannies, spending chips at Manny's. Hope you creeps got receipts. My peeps get dirty like cleats. Run up in your crib, wrap you in your polo sheets. 6 up in your wig piece, nigga deceased. Why? May you rest in peace with my sycamore style, more sicker than yours. 4-4 and 54 drawers. As my pilot stares my lair, yes my dear, shit's official. Only the feds I fear. Here's a tissue, stop your blood clot crying. The kids, the dog, everybody dying, no lying. So don't you get suspicious. I'm big, dangerous, you're just a little vicious. As I lead my competition, respirator style, climb the ladder to success, escalator style. Hold y'all, breath I told y'all, death controls y'all. Big don't fold y'all. I spit phrases that are through.
I'm doing fine. How you doing, sir? You out of Western District, sir?
Absolutely.
Why they not so friendly over there, sir?
What do you mean?
I just came from filing a complaint, and they gave me a lot of grief. Your sergeant. I think he's the only sergeant in the building right now.
Not sure, man.
White bald head guy.
White ball head guy? Not true.
Who's your supervising sergeant right now?
What's that?
Who's your supervisor right now?
Sergeant Brent.
It might have been Brent. Is he a white guy? Yeah, I think it was Brent. But he gave me a hard time. I was filing a complaint against Officer Garcia for inviting me to a fight.
Oh, yeah?
Don't that sound a little unbecoming of an officer?
I don't know the situation, man. It's like,
I'm just saying, if any officer invited a citizen to a fight, don't you think that's a little unprofessional? Would you say? How long have you been an officer, sir?
about a year.
Only a year? What did you do before that?
What's that?
What did you do before you became an
I
officer?
don't want to talk about that. That's my personal life.
Did you go to, what type of education did you have to become an officer?
College.
College? What did you study?
Police science.
Oh yeah? Appreciate that. Do you plan on moving up the ranks? No? Okay. And what's your main objective patrolling this corner right here, sir?
Crime suppression.
Crime suppression?
Just a lot of drug activities that are going on.
Drug
Yeah,
so
just kind of making sure this area stays calm.
So sir, about the drug activity, that means that you support the war on drugs. If you here enforcing drug laws, right? How do you feel about the war on drugs, sir?
What's that?
How do you feel about the war on drugs?
Gotta stop it.
Stop the war on drugs completely, or stop drugs?
Stop drugs.
Now, do you think that's reasonable? Do you think that'll ever happen? Do you think stopping drugs completely will ever happen?
No.
So we just gonna keep putting people in the cycle of throwing them in jail for selling drugs and using drugs, then, right? Do you support that theory? Do you support locking up people for drug offenses? You do?
It's my job.
But you know that really hurts the community, though.
Prohibition may prevent a certain amount of people from taking drugs, but in the process, it causes huge damage to society as a whole. Many of the problems we associate with drug use are actually caused by the war against them. For example, prohibition makes drugs stronger. The more potent drugs you can store in as little space as possible, the more profit you'll make. It was the same during alcohol prohibition, which led to an increased consumption of strong liquor over beer. The prohibition of drugs also led to more violence and murders around the world. Gangs and cartels have no access to the legal system to settle disputes, so they use violence. This led to an ever-increasing spiral of brutality. According to some estimates, the homicide rate in the US is 25 to 75% higher because of the war on drugs. And in Mexico, a country on the front line, an estimated 164,000 have been murdered between 2007 and 2014. More people than in the war zones of Afghanistan and Iraq in the same period combined. But where the war on drugs might do the most damage to society is the incarceration of non-violent drug offenders. For example, the United States, one of the driving forces of the war on drugs, has 5% of the world's total population, but 25% of the world's prison population, largely due to the harsh punishments and mandatory minimums. Minorities suffer because of this especially. African Americans make up 40% of all US prison inmates. And while white kids are more likely to abuse drugs, black kids are 10 times more likely to get arrested for drug offenses.
You know, Hitler's soldiers had jobs to do also. You don't want to be like Hitler's soldiers, do you? I need you to help us out, sir.
Got it.
I need you to stop enforcing drug laws, sir. What up, baby? What you do? You understand? Because you're taking fathers out the home, sir. You don't care?
If they commit crime, that's...
But you know that the crime is a cycle. It comes as a consequences from institutionalized racism, sir. You don't want to support racism, do you?
No, not at all.
So that's what I'm saying. You got to stop enforcing drug laws, sir. Because it keep us in a cycle, sir. Keep us oppressed. You understand?
I got you.
But you're more than welcome to fight violent crime, though, sir.
You got it.
All right.
You got it.
So let's get that priority straight, okay?
You got it.
Violent crime, and let's say no to drug laws, okay? Just say no.
I ain't saying
You can do it, sir. Just say no. I got faith in you. All right, so the next drug offender, you just turn a blind eye, okay? I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. You have a good day.
I will tell you, Director Deutsch, as a former Los Angeles police narcotics detective, that the agency has dealt drugs throughout this country for a long time.